The Hyundai Venue and Volkswagen T-Cross set the bar pretty high when it comes to subcompact crossover SUVs. Now, Suzuki is going to be one of 5 manufacturers bringing new models to this segment. This is the Suzuki Vitara Brezza, and at first glance, it looks pretty much on point. Let's go have a closer look. Now, the styling is as unobtrusive as the engineering, and to be perfectly honest with you, with the external dimensions of the vehicle, it really does look like it belongs in the segment. You're going to get great ground clearance. There's that cladding that runs down the side around the wheel arches, the bumpers, which give it that SUV flair. You're going to get a set of 16-inch wheels. There's LED lighting front and rear. And of course, it does come in a slew of funky Suzuki colors. We have it here in the red and a black roof with black B and C pillars, which give it that floating roof design. It's not only funky on the outside, it's cool on the inside as well. The first thing you're going to notice when you get into the Brezza are these beautiful seats. They are extremely comfortable, they're very supportive, and they're made of this mixture of a cloth and textured material. It really is a stunning piece of design. On the whole, the interior is very plasticky, but it's not that horrible, nasty, cheap plastic. This is actually very good quality plastic. A simple run of your finger along any of the overlaps or joints will tell you that there's no rough flashing. So very, very well put together. The fit and finish is very, very high. There are a few soft touch surfaces like the leather coated center console and the leatherette wrapped steering wheel. The steering wheel is tilt adjustable but not reach. It has controls for the 7-inch infotainment with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. You're going to get things like retractable mirrors, rain sensing wipers. There is auto lighting and climate control, auto aircon. You get the standard 12 volt out, USB in. On the whole, quite a lot of tech and very, very well put together. The interior is very spacious. There's lots of shoulder room, lots of leg room for driver and passenger, leg room for days in the back for passengers, and the boot's pretty big too. You can hold all your kids' school bags, gym bags, sporting equipment. On the whole, the vehicle is very, very well put together. It looks good. But how's it drive? One of the first things you'll notice when driving the Brezza for the first time is just how quiet it is in here. The cabin is incredibly well insulated, and the engine itself is rather quiet. The engine in question is Suzuki's K15B 1.5 litre 4-cylinder petrol engine. Powers a lot of their other vehicles. 77 kilowatts, 138 newton meters. And that is more than enough to get this car up to a very, very reasonable speed. I have to say that I do quite like the way that this car drives. It is supple and compliant without being too wallowy, and it doesn't crash into everything as you're driving over potholes and speed bumps. It really is an excellent city car. Now, the way the power is managed and the way this vehicle drives is just phenomenal. It really is a comfortable change, and I commend Suzuki on what they have done here. It really is something special. So the question is then, what do I think? Well, if the Hyundai Venue is being used as the measuring stick, then Suzuki has blown it out of the water. This vehicle is fantastic, and I really think that this subcompact SUV market segment is going to be so busy for the remainder of 2021. Now, it should be noted that I am driving the vehicle a week before its local introduction, and we actually don't know how much this vehicle is going to cost. We have a rough idea, but I think if you stick around to the end of the video, we'll put up a slide with the actual pricing and warranty and all of that stuff that they usually let us know about on the day of the launch. Other than that, all I can say is that if you are in the market for one of these subcompact SUVs, whether it be a Venue or a T-Cross or the new Renault Kiger or the Nissan Magnite or any one of the new models that is coming, head on down to your Suzuki dealership and take one of these for a drive. I can guarantee you, you will not be disappointed.